This is my final upload before the 2025 NFL draft for our Washington Commanders. Can't believe, right? Going to talk about Jalen Ramsey today and the Commanders being interested in the All-Pro cornerback for the Miami Dolphins. Also, we'll talk about my final prediction for pick 29 of the 2025 NFL draft. Do we stay in pick? Do we trade the pick? And if we do stay in pick, who are we selecting? Let's talk about like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Road to 7,000 subscribers. Hit that sub button, like button, and share button. Let's get today's upload started. Welcome back to PSN Command. That was your boy Tone K Tech back with another video. If I get so glory to God, for God's right now, God's open doors, and pay with folk who know those increments. Today's video, I'm here about the Washington Commanders. If I get too far into it, love y'all. Hope you're having a blessed day. Get out a verse day in the last video, so I can go catch that. And let's get right into today's upload. So, shout out to Ed Oliver, the real Ed Oliver, not the football player, but the real Ed Oliver. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel. Shout out to Ed Oliver, man. He had an upload not too long ago, about 3 hours ago, said the Commanders are interested in Jalen Ramsey per Amando Salguero. There we go. Salguero. However you pronounce his man's name, I don't want to butcher it. God darn it. But we're interested in Jalen Ramsey. And other teams are also interested. I'll give you some name teams now. I did see it earlier today. The Eagles are also interested. Everybody. The Eagles are interested in everybody and a mama. I mean, everybody and a mama. Everybody and a mama. Everybody. They are interested in everybody. Everybody. And the Commanders also reached out to the Miami Dolphins about that all-star cornerback or all-pro cornerback and Jalen Ramsey. So Amando Salguero said this. It's on Washington today's X account. The Commanders are among the teams that have been in touch with the Dolphins regarding cornerback Jalen Ramsey, who's on a trade block per Amando Salguero. Armando thinks a fifth-round pick will be the estimated compensation to land Jalen Ramsey. Fifth-round pick? Is he dead serious? A fifth? That's it. Sign me up. We don't have a 2025 fifth-round pick now. We are geared up for 2026 fifth-round pick for Jalen Ramsey right now. I don't care. He ain't the same all-pro he was in his LA days. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if he lost a step. I don't care if he's the same Jacksonville. No, I get it. He's not that Jalen Ramsey. I understand that. I get it. But he has something that Marshawn Lattimore right now does not have. Availability. This is an insurance policy in case if Marshawn Lattimore went like a goddamn fool and pulls hamstring 85 times. I'm cool with it. And it's a great insurance policy because Jalen Ramsey is still a dog. Dog. If you mean tell me Marshawn Lattimore was a cornerback too, probably, and you kick Mikey inside, I get that. And you still could draft a corner early because Jalen Ramsey don't have that many years left on his deal. I don't think. Maybe I think he just got an extension. Maybe he got an extension last year. I think he has money. He must have some money up on that deal. When I think about it, price. Yeah, he signed an extension this year. So yeah, he does have some money up on that deal. Does have some money up on that deal. That that's why his draft competition is low. This makes sense now. Because if you're gonna pay this much money for a guy who's not the same guy he once was, then yeah, I get it. I can kind of understand it. And he is 30 years old. So let's also keep that in mind. Cap hit for 2025 is $16.6 million. 2025 cash is $25 million, however. And we're going to look at the rest of his deal here. There's a couple of more years on here. He's 35. He's not free until 34. You got to take a lot of money, dog. But you can get out of it after 2026. You can get out after next year? Hold on. You can get out of it next year. Hold on. I'm dumbfounded. What? I can get out of this after next year? I can get out of this? I can get out of this mess? I can get out of this? Hold on. I'm sorry, I know I'm recording a video for y'all, but I'm dumbfounded. I can get out of this? Sign me up. A fifth round pick is worth 1 year of Jalen Ramsey. I'll take it. I'm not on the hook for a ton of money after this year. I can get out of it. Sign me up. Sign me up for Jalen Ramsey. You talking about a fifth round pick? Here's a 2026 fifth round pick. Dolphins, get the heck out of my face. You better take it or leave it. I ain't getting no fourth round. So I might be able to be locked because if he's playing well, I'm probably locked into it. Your current probably restructure this deal. So also let's keep that in mind. But Jalen Ramsey is still playing at a very decently high level. The Dolphins don't want to pay him no money. That's why he's trying to trade him. This contract is disgusting. They have an out on it. So if it can't out to the Dolphins might just hold on to him. But I doubt it at this point. I think the water has been broken on this deal, and I think he's going to get dealt. And the Commanders make a lot of sense. I'm trying to think of the other teams I saw because I did see this as well. I saw the other teams I was interested in. It was darn it. I know I saw the other one. Okay, so it was the Los Angeles Rams, the Detroit Lions, the Eagles, the Bills, and the Washington Commanders are the teams that have contacted the Dolphins about Jalen Ramsey. The Los Angeles Rams, he got traded from LA to Miami. That's interesting. Going back to LA, that sounds kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie for Jalen. That sounds all right. They still get to play with Stafford and them. Really good contending team. They just got Devontae Adams. That's a good one. It's all contenders. All contenders. Eagles just won a bowl. You got Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown. 1K always open. And Slim Reaper Devontae Smith. And they still got Dallas Goedert, but he might be on the move too. Heard some things about that. But still, good offense. Good defense, still pretty good with Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis. And I know they lost Milton Williams. I get it. Lost Josh Sweat. I get it. But still a good, solid defense. Losing C.J. Gardner-Johnson is going to hurt. But I think they'll be fine. They're still a contender. The Bills, contender. The Commanders, I think, also are a contender with Jaden Daniels on a rookie deal. They just acquired Javon Kinlaw for agency. They traded for Leonard Tunzel. They did some other good things in the offseason. I like. They retained some of their good players like Zach Ertz and Bobby Wagner and guys like that. It's got Terry McLaurin. I'm still looking for a compliment, a true one that's not a gadget player like Deebo Samuel. I like Deebo. Deebo's still a good move. I'm not taking that away. But I'm still looking for that true number 2 wide receiver next to Terry McLaurin to team up with. But I think Deebo would do it for this year. Still got Austin Eckler. Whatever's left of him. And then the defense with Marshawn Lattimore, if he stays healthy, Mikey Sanders still been pretty good. Need an edge rusher though, but I still think the Commanders are still contenders. They went to an NFC Championship game with receivers with no names, so I think we'll be fine. We'll come to Washington, and it was Rams, Commanders, Eagles, Bills. We know the Bills are. The Bills are the second best team in the AFC almost every year, right next to the Chiefs. So, and then Chris Grealish is ready to move on from. They don't want to. They don't want to. So, and they already paid the roster bonus, so it makes it even more attractive to trade for him. I like it. I like this move. It happens. A fifth round pick is not a lot. I'd be even willing to give up a fourth round pick if there's a swap of Jalen Ramsey in a six, and they get a fourth. I'm completely fine with that as well. I'll be excited about a move like this. I think it'll be very interesting. I'm kind of excited about that. But let's get to my final prediction for pick 29 of the 2025 NFL draft. With the 29th pick in the 2025 NFL draft, the Washington Commanders select. Dun, 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 dun. Drum roll, please. Donovan Azaraku, defensive end, edge rusher, Boston College. That is my final prediction for tonight's NFL draft. The Washington Commanders get the edge rusher they've been looking for all offseason after losing Dante Fowler Jr. This makes great sense. And Donovan Azaraku will be a nice addition to this defense as we're trying to continue to rebuild this defense. And it was top 15 in a lot of categories, except for the run defense, and now we don't have an edge rusher. So got to fix that run defense and got to get an edge rusher. We were kind of attacked the run defense a lot with Eddie Goldman and guys like that. Now it's time to go ahead and get that edge rusher and Donovan Azaraku at pick 29 for the Washington Commanders. Love you guys, man, with the love of Christ. Always remember, if you're not the most athletic or talented sport choice, once you put God first and had good sportsmanship, you always look like talent, support with dedication, man. Protect financial goals. Have a good one, guys. I love y'all, man. What are your thoughts on Jalen Ramsey possibly being a Washington Commander? And also, what are your thoughts on Donovan Azaraku being a pick at 29 for the Washington Commanders? This is my final prediction. Let me know in the comments section down below. Enjoy tonight's NFL draft. If you want to come pull up on me at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can pull up on me at District Sports Bar. It's 900 Fuller Avenue Northwest. I'll be there at 7:30. I will not be able to stream the event just because I have the equipment, but I can't plug it in at that site. So at that venue. So we're gonna just pull up and hang out, and I give you guys my thoughts, and I get home after the draft party. If no one shows up before 8:00, I'm just gonna go home, let you know now. But if you do show up, I'll be up there for a little bit. I might not say to the Commanders pick, but I do have to work at 6 a.m. But I'll try to kick with you guys for a little bit and keep y'all guys company. So come pull up on me. Love y'all. Catch y'all.